Hello students, in this video I am going to start with the module 5 backtracking. Backtracking is one of the algorithm design strategy. It's a method for solving the problems recursively by trying to build the solution incrementally. Step by step we are going to find the solution one piece at a time and removing those solutions which doesn't satisfy the constraints of the problem at any point of time. Backtracking considers searching every possible combination in order to solve the computational problem. So, please remember that in case of backtracking, we build the solution recursively or we build the solutions incrementally. So, and also in case of backtracking, we try to find the every possible solution. That is, in case of dynamic programming, if you remember, in case of dynamic programming, we find only the optimal solution. That is, we just want to find one solution, single solution, which is optimal. In case of backtracking, we are going to solve the problem which may have multiple solutions. For that problem, you may be having multiple solutions. So backtracking, if you are using the backtracking method, you will get the multiple solutions. So it considers searching every possible combination which will give you the solution. One of the important terminology which comes under backtracking is the state space tree. For a given problem, any problem which you are going to find the solution using backtracking method, then you make use of the state space tree. We construct the state space tree, and with the help of this we get the solution using the backtracking method. In case of state space tree, the root of the tree, it represents the initial state before the search for the solution begins, and then we start uh, developing the tree in such a way that we in the first choice, that in the first level, we consider the initial choice. That is what choice, as I told, we solve the problem incrementally, step by step. So by considering, let us take, if you have many elements in the set, you consider one element, so that you consider in the first level of the tree, and then you go for the second element, then you go for the third element, and so on. So node of the first level in the tree represent the choices made for the first component, and then the node for the second level represent the choices for the second component, and it continues like that until we get the solution. And suppose if you reach the dead end, suppose if you reach the leaf node wherein you cannot continue with the further left or the right children for that particular route node, then we backtrack, we go back, and again we check whether we can improve or whether we can get any other solution. So again, here there are two terms in the state space tree, that is promising node and the non-promising node. When do you call a node as the promising node? So if the node is corresponds to a partially constructed solution which will lead to the complete solution in the future, such nodes can be called as the promising node. That means we are going to get some help from that node. Suppose if the node is not leading to any of the solutions, then we call it as non-promising node. So the leaf or the leaves of the trees either represent the non-promising dead ends, or it will be the complete solution found by the algorithm. When you actually construct the state space tree for any of the examples, you will clearly understand how to build the tree, and also what is the root, what is the non-promising end, or what is the promising end of the state space tree. Next, let us move on to one of the example of the backtracking of the problem which can be solved using the backtracking method, that is n-Queen's problem. What is n-Queen problem? N-Queen problem is the problem of placing the n queens on the n cross n chessboard so that no two queens attack each other. That means no queens are on the same row, same column, or in the same diagonal. So here, suppose if you take 4 queens problem, if you consider 4 queens problem, it is a problem in which you have to place 4 queens in the 4 cross 4 chessboard so that no queens attack each other. So that means in the same row you cannot have more than one queen, or in the same column you cannot have more than one queen, or in the same diagonal also you cannot have more than one queen. Then how do you place the queens in the chessboard? That is the problem. Now how to solve this problem using the backtracking method? Let us see how can we solve the n queens problem using backtracking method. So as I told you, n queens problem is to place n queens on the n cross n chessboard such that no two queens attack each other. When I say attack each other, that means no two queens should be there in the same row, same column, or in the same diagonal. So now let us start from n is equal to 1, and then we'll go to n is equal to 2 and we'll see the solution n is equal to 3, and we'll continue. Now when n is equal to 1, now what is the problem? Problem is to place one queen on 1 cross 1 chessboard such that no two queens attack each other. So here this no two queens attack each other doesn't make any sense. Why? Because there is only one queen here, and also there is only one box inside the chessboard. So it is 1 cross 1, only one row, one column. So the solution is trivial. So inside the box you can directly keep the queen. So next, when n is equal to 2, if n is equal to 2, it is a problem to place 2 queens on the 2 cross 2 chessboard. So you can see here it is 2 cross 2 chessboard. So there are 4 boxes inside the chessboard and there are 2 queens. There are 2 queens. Now you have to place the queens in such a way that 2 queens doesn't attack each other. But how do you place? Yes, one queen I can place in the first row, first column. Now where do you place the second queen? If you place it in this box, so then it attacks each other because it belongs to the same row. You cannot place over here also, it belongs to the same column. You cannot place it here also, it belongs to the same diagonal. So there is no option to place the second queen. So there is no solution when n is equal to 2. Next, let us see when n is equal to 3. Now n is equal to 3. When n is equal to 3, it is a problem to place 3 queens on a 3 cross 3 chessboard. So 3 rows and 3 columns are there. We have got 3 queens. Now, okay, first queen I have placed it in the first row, first column. Now second row, second one I can place it over here. Now where to place the third queen? So there is no option to place the third queue. You see any of the box, you cannot place it in such a way that it doesn't attack with the other queen. So even when n is equal to 3, there is no solution. So next we'll go to n is equal to 4 and we'll check whether there is solution for n is equal to 4. Yes, of course there is solution for n is equal to 4, but how do we get the solution? So remember that in the backtracking method you have to get all possible combinations, all possible solutions. It may have more than one solution, so you have to find all the possible solutions, not just the single solution as you did in the dynamic programming method. In dynamic programming method, we will be having only one solution, which is actually the optimal solution. But in backtracking, we are going to find the all possible solutions. Now we'll see what happens when n is equal to 4. So when n is equal to 4, so you can have a solution here. Actually there are more than one solution for n is equal to 4. So using state space tree, we come to the solution of n is equal to 4 or 4 queens problem. We make use of the state space tree. So before drawing the state space tree, so in order to simplify the solution, so let us assume one thing. So what is the assumption? So you can see on the board, so there is a 4 cross 4 board, chess board is there, and here we are making one assumption. What is the assumption? So we know that no two queens should come in the same row. So in the solution, when we are trying to find the solution, we actually go for all possible combinations. So, but what we'll do is, in order to simplify this, the total number of combinations, in order to reduce the total number of combination, we'll do the assumption that is the queen 1, q1, it should be there in row 1. And q2, it should be there in row 2, q3 must be in row 3 and q4 must be in row 4. That is, through this assumption, we are making sure that no two queens are in the same row. That is one of our condition. Other two conditions are there. It should not be there in the same column as well as it should not be there in the same diagonal. So those two will be taking care when we draw the state space tree for this n queens problem. But this assumption you have to do before going to draw the state space tree, that is no two queens should come in the same row. That is why let us consider q1 must be placed in row 1 and q2 must be there in row 2, q3 in row 3 and q4 in row 4. So now we'll draw the state space tree for this 4 queens problem and we'll see what are the possible combinations of solutions we have for this problem. Let us start finding the solution for the 4 queens problem using the backtracking method. So in the backtracking method, we make use of the state space tree in order to get the solutions. So as I told earlier, backtracking method can have multiple, using backtrack method, we can get multiple solutions for the same problem, which will be different solutions for the same problem. In case of dynamic, we will get only one solution, that is the optimal solution. So here the state space tree, how to construct the space tree, state space tree for the 4 queens problem. So here the root of the state space tree, so root, this you can see here, this is the root of the state space tree. So root represents the it is the initial state for in which we have not yet started finding the solution for the problem. So this is just the representation. Root, we have not started finding any of the solution here. So next we'll start building the solutions. Now as I told, you have to do an assumptions in case of the 4 queens problem. The assumption is that we assume that the first queen q1 will be placed in the first row, q2 will be in the second row, q3 will be in the third row and q4 will be in the fourth row. So we are clear about the rows in which row the queen should be placed, but we don't know in which column it should be placed so that the queen will not get attacked by other queen. So in which column it has to be placed. So actually there are 4 solutions possible. You can place the queen in the first column, second column, third column or the fourth column. So there are 4 options available. So now let us start from the first solution available. That is, we are going to place the queen q1 in the first column. What happens if we place the queen q1 in the first column? So row is anyways first row for q1. So now we are selecting the first column. So that is the first child of this root. So wherein we have selected the first column. Q1 is at the first column. So next we'll expand this tree. So next we'll see now. Yes, one queen is placed. We have total 4 queens: Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So one Q1 is already placed. Now where to place Q2? So we'll see. Now again, we are sure about the row. We know that it should be placed in the second row, but which column? So we'll check whether we can place in the first column. So can we place it in the first column? Q2. In the second row, first column, can we place? No, that is not possible. Why? Because if you place it in the first column, so it will get attacked by Q1. Q1 is already placed in the first column. So you cannot use the first column. So that is why, see, the first column, no. So that means you cannot have a solution if you are placing the Q1 in the first column. You cannot place Q2 in the first column. Next, let us check whether you can place it in the second column. So second column means where I have to place? I have to place it here. Why? Because the row is second row itself. So can I place it here? We cannot place it here. Why? Because it will be diagonal to Q1. So it will be diagonal to Q1. It will get attacked by Q1. So we cannot select that also. So for 2 also I have written no, you cannot find the solution. Next, let us go for the third column. Look at the third column. So in the second row, can we place the Q2 in the third column? Yes, it is possible. Right? It is possible. You can place Q2 in the third column. So we have written here Q2. So Q2 I have written here. So next, we'll continue. Now Q1 is placed, Q2 is placed. Next, I have to go for the third queen. We have not yet got the solution. We have 2 more queens to place. So we have got the part of the solution but not the complete one. So next we'll continue with the Q3. We'll check where to place Q3. Now Q3, anyways, it should be there in the third row. So which column to place, whether it in the first, second, third or fourth. So we'll check all the possible solutions. Let us check whether we can place it in column 1. Not possible. Q1 will attack it. Whether you can place it in Q2 here. Can we place it here? No, that is also not possible because it will be diagonal with the Q2. That is also not possible. Next, to check whether we can place in the third column. That is also not possible because it will be in the same row as that of Q2. Not possible. Next, let us check whether we can place in the fourth column. Fourth column is also not possible. It will be diagonal with the Q2. So all the 4 columns, it is not possible. So this is actually the leaf node. Anymore we cannot expand it. No, not possible to expand it. So this is actually the non-promising node of the tree. What is non-promising node of the tree? It will not lead to any of the solution. It has become the dead end. So it has become the dead end. It will not give us any solution. Simply we have come till here. So it is a non-promising leaf node of the state space tree. Now what we have to do when we reach this non-promising leaf node? We have to backtrack. So we have to go back to the previous level. So if you are placing Q1 in the first column, Q2 in the second column, then you cannot proceed with the third queen and the fourth queen. So we have reached the dead end. So now you have to backtrack. Backtrack means you have to go back to the previous level. So previous level is this one. So here one option what we had it, we can place the queen 2 in the second column, third column. So that we have placed and we have tried to get the solution, we didn't get. So next option is what? We can place it in the fourth column. So here fourth column is there. So we have backtracked, we have gone back to the previous level. We have gone back to the previous level and now we are checking with the next option. What is the next option? Placing Q2 in the fourth column. So we have placed it in the fourth column. Q2 is at the fourth column. Remember that Q2 must be there in the second row. That is our assumptions what we have made in order to simplify our solution. So now Q2 in the second row in the fourth column. Now check whether you can continue with the solution. Continuing in the solution means you have to check, can we continue with the third queen. Now where to place Q3, where to place the third queen in the board. Now check whether we can place it in the first column. We have got four options. First column, not possible. Why? Because in the first column there is Q1. Already there is Q1. Yes. Check whether you can place it in the second column. So second column means it will come here. Correct? It will come here. So will there be any problem if we place Q3 there? No, there will not be any problem. So you can place it over there. Q3. So again you check whether it is possible with the 3, 4. No, that is not possible. So we have put a cross mark over there. Now still the problem is not complete. We just got Q1, Q2 and Q3's position. Where to place Q4 now? Now we'll continue from here. So now check whether we can place it in the first column, second column, third column or fourth column. It should be there in the last row because it is Q4 which will be in the last row. So check whether we can place it in the first column. No, not possible. And second, not possible. Third, also not possible, diagonal. And fourth is also not possible because it is comes in the same column as that of Q2. So it is not possible to place there also. So again, we have reached the dead end of the tree. That means you cannot continue further. This again it became a non-promising leaf node of the state space tree. Why? Because we didn't get any solution. It is not leading to the solution. So now what we have to do? We have to continue with the backtracking. So again go back to this and check any other possibility. Other possibilities are these two. One is 3. Placing the queen in the 3, you have to check whether you can place it in third column. No, not possible. Whether you can place it in the fourth column, that is also not possible. So what to do? Again you have to backtrack, means again you have to go back to the previous node. So this node you have to go. So again here, is there any option left? No, all the options we have considered. We have considered placing the Q in the first column, second column, third column, fourth column. None of the columns gave us the solution. So what we have to do? Again we have to backtrack. So backtrack means you have to go back to the root node. So from here you have to go back to the root node. This is the root node. So now we'll continue. So now what is the next option available? Which option we have considered? We have considered the option of placing Q1 in the first column. We have 3 more options left. We can place it in the second column. We can place it in the third column. We can place it in the fourth column. So next we'll be considering the next option. In the next option, we are going to place Q1 in the second column. Remember, it will be in the same row, first row only, since it is Q1, but now we are considering the second column, and then we'll check, again we'll expand the tree and we'll check whether we'll be able to get the solution or not. So I'll continue drawing the tree. Here I have considered the second option. So you can see, instead of placing Q1 in the first column, here I have placed it in the second column. It is in the first row and the second column. Q1 is in the second column. Now we'll check. So next thing is we have to continue with finding the place of Q2, where to place the second queen. So now in order to find the second place of the second queen, let us check each of the column whether we can place it in the first column. So first column we cannot place, because if you are placing it here, then it is diagonal with the q1, so it is not possible. Check with the 2 also, it is not possible, it is same as that of the row of the column of the first queen. And check with the 3 if I place, it will come here, so that is also not possible. Next is 4, the last option left is 4. Yeah, 4 I can place it here. There is no problem if I place it here. So q1 is in the second column, q2 is in the fourth column. Now let us continue the solution. Now we'll expand this tree again. We'll find the position of q3. So to find the position of q3, again you have to check whether you can place q3 in the first column. Can you place it in the first column? If you place it in the first column, will there be any problem? So if I place it here, there is no problem, right? So it will not get attacked by q1 or q2. So I can place q3 in the first column. So that is how we got this. See, q3 is in the first column. So q1, q2, anyways, it is in the initial positions. So again, we have not completed the solution. We have one more, that is q4. Now where to place q4? Now expand the node, this node. Now, this is the last node. So now expand it again. So check whether we can place it in the first column. q4, can I place it here? No, not possible. So cross mark, not possible. Next, can I place it here? No, that is also not possible. Second column, we already have one queen. So next, in the third column. So third column. So this is the third column. Can we place it here? Yes. If we place it here, there will not be any problem. It doesn't come in the same row or same column, same diagonal of any other queen. So I can place it here, right? q4. I can place it here. So now you see that we have satisfied all the requirements of the problem. That is, we were supposed to place 4 queens in the 4x4 chessboard such that the queens do not attack each other. So now you see q1 is in the first column, q2 is in the second column, second row, q3 is in the third row, first column, q4 is in the third row, fourth column, third column, fourth row. So which clearly shows us that it doesn't attack each other. The queens doesn't attack each other. So it satisfies all of the constraints. So this is one of the solution. So this is one of the solution for the 4x4 queens problem. As I told in the backtracking method, we can have one more solution as well. We can have more than one solution as well. We have to find the next solution. Now, how do you find the next solution? So, what I'm going to do is here, I'm not going to construct the next solution. That I'm leaving to you. You have to continue the graph, but I'll tell you how to do that. So what you have to do, now you are in this. So this is, see, now this is actually the promising leaf, promising end, promising leaf. Why? Because this has led to the solution. Because of this root, we got one solution. Because of this leaf, we got one node, we got one solution. Similarly, even this also. Because of that, we got one solution. Because of this, we got one solution. But all these are the non-promising leaf because it didn't give us any of the solution. But here we got the solution. Now, how will you repeat? How will you continue this process to get the next solution? What you have to do? You have to follow the backtracking method. Backtracking method means here, now you are in this leaf node, right? You have reached the end. Now again you have to go back to the previous node. So previous node, you have considered three options, 1, 2, 3, third column. Till third column you have considered, but after that you have not continued, right? You have not continued with the fourth column. So now you check, can I place the queen q4 in the fourth column, right? So that is not possible. Fourth, it is not possible. So what you will do? Again you go back, again you backtrack, go back to this node. So here you check, you have considered only one option, wherein you have placed your q2 in the q3 in this position, correct? In the first column, only first column you have considered. Now three more columns are left, second, third and fourth. So you have to check whether you can place q3 in any of these. If you cannot, then again you have to backtrack, you have to go back to this. So here all the four options are considered already. So then again you have to backtrack and you have to go to the leaf node. In the leaf node, what is there? You have considered two options. You have considered the first column you have already considered. First column you have already considered. Second column also you have considered. Now you have to check for the third column and then you have to check for the fourth column. You have to consider and you have to check if you get any solution. Actually you will get one more solution, that also you have to consider. Please see, at the root initially you have considered the first column. In the second one you have considered the second column. Then you have to consider third column, fourth column and so on. So that is how you are finding the solution for the 4 queens problem using the state space tree. Thank you.